Hello and good morning, everybody. It is December the 28th, 2021. And as we go through time, well, first of all, I hope you had a fantastic Christmas. I haven't been around for a couple of days because, first of all, we had a visitor with her 5-year-old daughter, and it was a lot of noise in our apartment here. And second of all, I have been sick. And I think it might have been this ominous virus. It definitely was a virus because I had flu, but I didn't check if it was the Omicron or whatever. But anyway, so I was sick and doing much better now. A lot of energy to get back, and I did study a lot of crypto though during those days, as much as I could, as much as my headache allowed me to. And well, let me just go through the market real quick. I still think we're in a bull market. It's not over yet. You have seen probably that Bitcoin here is almost back to 50,000. It topped yesterday. I think it was around 52. Now it's dropping back down a little bit. Same with Ethereum and basically everything else. The only one I know did a big jump is Icon, which I don't know exactly where it is, but it's somewhere. Obviously, it's somewhere. But yeah, so most of those are really a good grab right now. If you look, for example, at where do we have Polkadot? As an example, it should be, here it is. Oh, they got a new little logo here. So if you look at Polkadot and you zoom out here, let's say for a year, yeah, so it was, or let's do the max, because it was released late in 2020, so it's not even, it's like a little bit older than a year now, but you see it made these lower lows, these higher lows here around $12, and now it came down to around $25, and I cannot draw it in here, but you could probably see this, it's like a line that goes up and the lows get higher, which could be one indicator that we're in that it might go up. Now that's long term, yeah. So that could still go lower here and retest or make a lower low, yeah, which isn't bad. It's just another accumulation phase because or another point of entry, because I still think we're in a very bullish sentiment here for Polkadot as an example. Same with Chainlink, for example. If you look at Chainlink real quick, let's check that one out. It looks very similar. If we zoom out here, let's do the max. This one is obviously quite older, but you see the same. The lows here, they just get higher, yeah. So we just had another low here that was confirmed. It's around $18, and we had a nice run up to 23. Now I wouldn't be surprised if it comes back down a little bit again, but as you can see, this previous peak here, which is around, I know this is like really bad to do technical analysis with this tool, I know, but it's around $19, there you go. So that's a very nice support that we saw. It just got confirmed, so maybe it's going to retest that again, but if we go back to like $19-20, that's the point where you want to buy this. But if you buy for $22 in long term, still a good point of entry, definitely. So yeah, that's a bit the overall sentiment where I see it. It's right now, I think, a good time to just really consider buying into these bigger players. If you want to look at, for example, Polygon, which really, I remember a year ago people were talking, and it I was considering buying in a year ago, but I didn't, and you can see it was 3 cents, and now we are at $2.60. This is another game, yeah. We are now here in price discovery range, meaning we are higher than we've ever been before, or almost. But you see this previous top here, which is around 245. We are now above that and probably going to test it and then see if it is turning into a support. Very interesting. We are in a place where you could see a massive bull run up to like $4, maybe even higher. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes to something like $6-7. But again, this is then, we are in price discovery, so we don't really have any tools to look at how high it will go. We can only estimate, and it is a bit of a gamble. Yeah, long term, I wouldn't be surprised if this comes back down quite a bit, because think about it, a year ago it has been only at 3-cent range. Now I could be completely wrong, but this is a massive 100x. Yeah, I mean 2.6 cents. Yeah, there is here 2.6. January 11, 2021, it was 2.6 cents, and now we are at $2.60. So that is 100x. So if you put in $100, you would now have $10,000. If you put in $100 a year ago, which is massive, and they always retrace. It has had a nice retracement here. If you know about the Elliott wave, we can look at it here. If you go to trading view and we put in this, and let me put in the daily here so it gets more clear, and we zoom out a little bit and we make this a little smaller. Now we still need to make it a little, let's do the weekly then. There we go. Oh, I got a problem here. We don't have it that far. Okay, we can't do it here. But anyways, this could technically be a third wave that is starting. And so yeah, but this is like a different place. Yeah, you see, for example, Polkadot and Chainlink, we are quite lower than where we have been before. So those ones, I think will have a big run. When that will be, I don't know. It could go lower for the next month, definitely. But long term, like couple of years, you know, long term investment or midterm investment, I think that's a good one to do. And then obviously the favorite one I want to talk about is this one, this baby here. Look at where we are, $176. So that was a nice run up here. Remember, a year ago this was about $5 if you go out here, down here, no, $10. Okay, you had a little chance to buy it really low here for 0. But yeah, this is the patent on DeFi, on blockchain technology, and using it as a peer-to-peer transfer of value. And I want to talk about that patent soon. My goal is to read through it. It's quite long, but eventually I want to read through it and then talk about it and see where we are and what that means. See how we can understand this, because I think this is the most important thing right now to understand, because regulation will come and this will be an important part in it. And so I think we all do good in understanding this. I know people debate about fundamentals, whether it's good or not, but this market is very interesting right now. You see the crazy land sales you have on Cardano and all these other blockchains, where you buy a digital property for like $5,000. I do not own one, so maybe I missed the boat, but my theory is they will all come down quite a bit in price, and that's the moment where I will buy, because it's all about supply and demand. So once the supply goes up and the demand goes down, the prices will come down quite a bit, and I will buy one and sell some of my funky NFTs there. But anyway, so this is it for today. I'm back. I hope you all have a great day. I wish you a wonderful weekend, and which doesn't make sense because it's Tuesday, but whatever. I wish you a great day. I'm still recovering, you see.